Hey there guys, I'm going to have a look at the Nintendo Switch 2. I just found out that it released a first look trailer, so it's quite short, it's about 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Everyone's just been popping off about it in the Discord, so I want to just see for myself what it is before I start looking at the messages. So yeah, it'd be really cool. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? Have a look at it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, bigger screen. I would imagine there would be. Interesting. That's a better little stand for it. Oh, so Pro Controller colours. Oh, that's kind of nice actually. Nice colours. And the blue as well. This looks really cool. Two. Mario Kart, wait a second. Was that another Mario Kart game? Hang on. I think, yeah, it's a new Mario Kart game. What? I wasn't expecting Mario Kart at the end. I've just completely, like, blanked out on the rest of it. I just, like, wait, Mario Kart? I think for, like, some of you who don't know, at least— oh god, stop. I would play Mario Kart so much on Twitch. All the time, every Saturday, 200cc. I love Mario Kart. I've been playing it for many years. I just wasn't expecting to see— is that another Mario Kart? Because I was looking at the graphics thinking, well, yeah, but yeah, this is new. This is a different boost pad. Obviously it's a new level. What the fuck? I was just thinking, yeah, Mario looks different. And even DK actually in the background, can you see that? That's a different looking Donkey Kong right there. It kind of gives me the vibe of the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? I mean, I find it interesting the way Luigi looks. He sort of reminds me of like the old concept art from the N64 era. I mean, it's interesting, like where they're going with like some of the designs here. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Even little cars in the road as well. Oh man, I was not expecting another Mario Kart like that. It's well overdue, obviously. Like, we definitely needed another Mario Kart. Like, the fact that we had the DLC and everything has been fantastic though. It's been nice to have some extra levels to play and stuff, but we've all been waiting for the next Mario Kart 9, really. Like, it's been around for so long, Mario Kart 8 with the Wii U and everything. I can't believe they just introduced it with a new game. I was honestly thinking it was just going to be the console, and oh my god, this is amazing. I think just to kind of look at what they were saying at the end there, because I didn't catch that. So, plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games. as well as Nintendo Switch games, which is fantastic. I think it just goes without saying that there should be backwards compatibility to the Nintendo Switch games. I don't think that would be a good idea if they didn't do that. So yeah, I'm very, very happy about that they verified that. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, wait a second. Details would be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. So Nintendo Switch games, which ones? I mean, that's curious. I'm not sure why only certain games would be able to play on the new one. Yeah, not sure about that. That's a bit strange. I don't know which games would be like that. I can't even theorize it. I'd imagine that most Switch games would work, but yeah, anyway, I suppose we're going to have to look into that. As they say, like, later on down the line, we'll find out which games. That's pretty cool, though, to see the difference in size. I don't normally use it for handheld use, but it's always nice to have, obviously. It's always cool to have that option, and really it's all about the actual upgrade of the console. I'd be curious to know what it would be like docked. I'd be curious to know also what the menus are like, which obviously we're never going to see that. We're never going to see the interface or anything of the Switch 2 until literally we see it in April. Pretty cool that we even got an announcement so early this year. So it seems like all the rumours were true. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. This is really cool. Yeah, there you go. So that's meant to be... I always get this mixed up because I was actually thinking that was February. I thought, oh my god, that would have been pretty cool if it was that soon. But no, it's actually April the 2nd. But yeah, it's just really cool. Nintendo 2, what's that? Nintendo Switch 2 experience, series of hands-on events held around the world. Series of hands-on events? Oh, that's cool. So they're bringing the Switch 2 to certain locations, it sounds like, for people to have a look at it. For more details, please check the official Nintendo website. That's cool. So I don't know if in the UK they're going to do that, because we get nothing in the UK. But like, that's a nice thing that they're doing that for certain locations. It does say around the world, so maybe it includes the UK, you never know. I was just surprised to see Mario Kart. Like, let's say Mario Brothers Circuit as well. So it's definitely a new one. I wasn't sure if they were just using Mario Kart 8 at one point, but no, like, this is a brand new Mario Kart game. I can't believe it. It goes from normal road to sand, which I think is its whole point. It looks like it's blocked off there. What on earth? Yeah, they've redesigned Donkey Kong big time, like... I'm curious about that one. It's even Peach, like, you could... The eyes there, it, again, really reminds me of the concept art of Mario Kart, or, you know, of that time on the N64. Even, I mean, there's Mario too, but I think the funny thing is about that, he does look a bit chubbier, like in the concept art. So, in the cheeks. Yeah, they're totally going, look at that. I should be able to, hang on, I'm gonna zoom in on this a bit. Look at that DK. Don't you think that looks like the movie Donkey Kong? Like, he looks so different. And I find that a really interesting change, because, like, when you think of some of the models for DK, he's always grinning, it's always kind of hard to make him have any sort of other expression. I think this is quite a nice little change for him, in the sense of, like, it's going to give him more expression on the face. But it also makes me wonder about any future DK Donkey Kong games as well, like whether or not we're going to start seeing them in this style, and what that's going to mean for his personality in games into the future. Because that means there's going to be a lot, maybe he's going to have more dialogue, maybe, or something, I don't know, but maybe. But I think that's really cool, honestly. I think that's fantastic. There you go, as DK. I mean, it's interesting how the car kind of tips backwards like that. The car. It does look like a different cart too. I see Peach there a bit as well. Daisy. Is that Waluigi in the background? Yeah, that's Waluigi. You can barely see him though. I'm just curious about DK at this point because he definitely seems different. Bowser looks exactly the same. Maybe a bit shinier. Yeah, it's cool. I think I quite like what they've done with DK. There's Waluigi there. I think that's... Wait, I see Pauline. Pauline's in this game, so we still got Pauline. Who's that in the background? Is that Baby Mario as well? Yeah, it's Baby Mario. Baby Peach. It's like they got an... Wait, so is that... Are they holding an item? It looks like that's a Baby Peach with like some sort of pink mushroom item. Pretty cool. So it looks like there could be a new mushroom, or they're colour coordinated to your character. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? There's Wario as well. I think it's pretty cool actually what they've done with Peach there, because she's on a bike, but she's still wearing a dress. So I wonder what they might do with the costumes in the game. I'm just noticing DK. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they've definitely made him more expressive with the eyes and everything. Much bigger eyes, and it's more kind of close together. It's pretty cool though. I think it's a pretty cool change. I wonder what Waluigi is going to look like. I feel like Wario might have a slight look that's different as well. It's a bit hard to tell from afar. And you got Toad as well, of course. The vehicles look cool though, I will say, like... I see Daisy very well. That's a Koopa Trooper. And Yoshi. Peach, she looks like knocked into Bowser. I find that kind of funny. There's some interesting physics going on here. Like, it seems there's a bit of jump to the carts when you make a turn of some kind, or I wonder if there'll be any different physics going on in Mario Kart 9, whatever this is. I'm sure it's probably Mario Kart 9. I was not expecting this, guys. What on earth? This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm very, very curious to know more about Mario Kart, and I think what's even more fun about that for me and what's really cool and really exciting is that I think on the 2nd of April they're going to probably showcase this Mario Kart 2 along with the Switch 2. So I'm all for that, man. Like, I'm looking forward to it. It's so cool. It's a really cool looking map too, like... It's so different. I've never... I'm just noticing in the distances. I need to resize this actually. Hang on. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. So you got the Yoshi Diner there. It's definitely a whole new map. I've never seen this before. I wonder what it's based off though. Like if there's any specific place. Just curious to see if there were any other characters we missed. I don't think so though. That is definitely Pauline in the back there. And you got, I think, the babies there too. So you got Baby Mario, Baby Luigi as well, and Baby Peach. And Baby Daisy. Why is Waluigi with all the babies? Strange. And is that a Toadette? That might be Toadette. It does feel like there's someone else behind her. What is that? It's so small. What could that be? There's no way we can find that one out. It could be another Koopa, but that could literally be anything. But hang on, let's have a little count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 15 players? Now that may be a bit of a stretch, but maybe we're gonna end up having more players. So instead of it being 12, it could end up being about 15. Imagine if they upgraded the amount of people that you could actually play a game of Mario Kart and stuff. Huh, actually, no, I completely miscounted on that one. I took the time to actually do the counting on that. That could be 20 players. Like, because it stops at 19 with that final one, just that little peak of the 19th one just there. I think it could be up to 20 because it has to be rounded off by a nearest number, right? So, oh gosh, imagine that. So, like I say, it's a trailer. It probably won't reflect on the actual gameplay for online and such in the game itself. But it could make sense to have more people. I think the concern I have overall, I think we all do, is stuff to do with online, whether or not they're going to improve on the online stuff. If you can get 20 people into a game of Mario Kart, though, that's pretty cool. If you can get that in, you know, get 20 people into a match successfully. Ah, dude, this is so cool. I think I reacted more to the new Mario Kart than I did the Switch 2, which on the other hand, let's try and talk a little bit more about the Switch 2. Like, I think it looks really snazzy and nice. The colours are very, very much the same to what you would expect a Pro controller to be. I do quite like the fact that they added like these colour rings to indicate which colours are which. I'm hoping the controllers overall, and I hope, and I would imagine everyone's hoping this, that it's not going to have drift and it's not going to have any more further issues from here on out, because, you know, they've had enough lawsuits to do with this, so I'd imagine that they fixed that, I hope. But yeah, I think it looks quite nice, actually. It's interesting, the change of colour of the red, because it's not like bright red anymore. It's got like this sort of salmon colour, if you know what I mean. And then we've still got the light blue. So in a funny sort of way, it's like a paler red, like the light blue would be in colour. I mean, that's interesting too, to think about it. So it seems like, as it showed in the example, that they click into place from the side like that. So instead of it sliding in, it's clicking into the screen. It's interesting that, isn't it? Because when you think about it, wouldn't that be a lot harder to put the controllers on the side of the screen? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how that would feel to do that. Because, like, effectively, if you're going portable, I suppose that's why they had to redesign the stand on the back, because now it has a better support on the back, doesn't it? You could have the screen upright without worrying about it toppling so much. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? Because, like, the sliding, I think, worked quite well, to be honest. Not sure why they really changed it. I guess maybe because they're a bit clunkier, a little bit bigger, that maybe it'll be a bit harder for people to do it, especially kids and stuff. Maybe it attempts to minimize the screen getting damaged. There might be reasons for it that I'm not really too familiar with. So yeah, from what we just saw there, you can see that the like, you got like these plastic add-ons. I loved, you know, I was thinking Mario Kart when I saw this as well, like, because they're doing like a little race. I wasn't going to get my hopes up though. I should have said something about it, but like, it was all happening so quickly. But I just, yeah, immediately thought racing, yeah. It is pretty cool how you've done this sequence though. A little foreshadowing of what was going to happen at the end of this trailer. Also, it just sort of crossed my mind as I was editing this that instead of the clicking of the fingers, the sound of the Switch 2 with the controllers connecting from both sides, and even the way it looks when it happens, implies the concept of two hands clapping instead. So it's almost like we've had an upgrade from the clicking of the fingers to a clap, which I think I thought that was a really nice detail from the trailer, and I just wanted to just throw that thought out there because I just thought that was really, really cool. Huh, hang on. I know this seems really silly, but like, I'm looking at my actual Switch right now. That is a earphone jack. That is an additional port. I mean, I guess it's kind of similar to the one that's at the bottom of the Switch. But yeah, it's interesting how we do have another socket there. Because we don't have that. Like, the earphone jack, I think, on our original Switch is literally at the top. Yeah. Like, so we got, like, these bottom gratings, which could be some form of ventilation. Because on the back of the Switch, that's where the ventilation is. There are side vents as well, so... not side vents, upper vents, which is what we have here as well on our original Switch. So that's good. We've still got a bit of air coming through from the other end. But it does have this additional USB-C. Is that a USB-C? Something like that. There's another connector there. And yeah, this is the new stand, which welcome addition. It looks like you got some little pads there to keep things upright properly to give it grip, which is nice. Adjust that far, so it's actually quite a strong stand, unlike the little dinky one that we had. It looks so sleek and nice, honestly. I mean, I'm intrigued by the analog sticks actually, because it does seem like they've done more with it. Yeah, there is definitely a difference in the analog sticks, I'd say. Design is very similar, but I think the analog sticks appear bigger. So I'm gonna hold out a lot of hope on this and that they've actually fixed that analog stick issue with that. It definitely seems different. A new way to click. This music. The music reminds me of TF2. There's the dock. Dude, it looks really nice as well. They've smoothed out the edges. It looks like it'd be a lot easier to get the Switch out of the dock as well now. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So you do get the controller as well, like the little add-on controller too. God, I bet that's going to be massive to hold, you know? Like these two bigger, clunkier controllers, and I wonder how that's going to feel in the hands. Let's say 2025, so that's implying that I think it's coming out this year, really. Which is cool to think about that, because that could be at Christmas or something, around that sort of time. Because if it's doing the main event of showing everything about the Switch 2 on April, then we're probably looking at the release of this console being around, you know, the middle of this year to the end of this year. And yeah, like, it's gonna be cool. It's probably gonna be before Christmas, I think. I'm looking forward to this, especially with the new Mario Kart game. I can't believe they're just going out like that and showing a little bit of this new Mario Kart. The fact that they've been developing this and we just haven't been aware up until now in this little, very short trailer for the Switch. Oh, it's amazing. But yeah, so the next video about the Switch 2 will be happening on the 2nd of April. I'm pumped for this, guys. I don't know what to say. It's fantastic stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm looking forward to it though. We definitely needed a new Mario Kart, and they listened. I'm so happy about that. But yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, just to say, guys, like, thank you all so much for watching, by the way. Thanks for checking out the video. If you like the video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I also do Twitch streaming at the minute, 3 days a week, which is a Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, just felt like it's worth just plugging myself a little bit here while I'm here. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, guys. I appreciate all the support, especially on the Long Long Man video. I wasn't expecting so many views from that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that you guys liked it. And I hope to be able to make more videos soon. Honestly, it's just been very busy. A lot of preparation for things, and yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Thanks for checking out the video, and hope to catch you later. Bye guys, have a good one, take care of yourselves. Bye guys.